Alright, people like these, the legend is back. And it's time for that next video. One of the things that's really fucking bothering me, and another thing that's bothering me about this situation is that I was on the bus today, and I saw some girls on the bus. 3 little fast-ass black girls got on the bus or whatnot, and they was just talking. They was louder than a motherfucker, boisterous and loud. And what brings me back to a verse in the Bible that says a woman is supposed to be silent, quiet, peaceful, and all these other things that they're supposed to be, but they're not. Now, I hate to tell you that women, and I'm not going to just say black women, but I'm going to say women in general, it's over with. The world, it's all over with. And, most of these women that we're dealing with nowadays, we're dealing with a bunch of sluts and whores, and they start early. It looks to me like they start early. I'm looking at this one girl, and I was observing them. They was talking all this stuff about how they got drunk, and basically they live in this so-called fast lifestyle at 15. Now this girl, I looked at her on her neck. It's like she looked to me like she had a hickey on her neck for some dude kissing on her neck. And for all I know, I'm pretty sure most females, especially these black girls, they lose their virginity probably most likely under the age of 15. And these girls are talking about how they got drunk and all that, and how they just talking like we gonna have to go to the hotel party and all this crap. And you pretty much knows what goes on at those parties. And most likely when these females are having sex, they're having sex with someone else way older than them, because they're not having sex with no 15-year-old, because it's just their mindset. And their mind is like, I'm gonna have sex with somebody that's mature. So the dude is getting them, probably fucking them and getting them pregnant, is probably somebody 18, could be 18, 17. They could be I probably would say 18 and up, but they could be a little bit younger. But she's 15. She's probably looking at niggas that's like 19 and 20. You know what I'm saying? 21. But yeah, these fast ass girls, and this is how they start off. You get these fast ass girls, and they start off. They doing everything young. They smoking weed, smoking pot, hanging out with these bad boys, having sex at that young age when they should be being children. They should be children and doing things that young teenagers and kids would do. But they're doing all these things at this young age. And then even the men, even boys ain't supposed to be acting like carrying on like that at that young age. But they're doing it. And that there has to be the parents in the home would have to be ghetto ass, stupid motherfuckers. Or maybe the parents just ain't there. These girls, a lot of these girls ain't they ain't got no father. They can't have a father, because no father or no normal man is gonna allow his daughter to carry on like that. He's gonna protect his child. Your daughter is your child. You gotta protect her. You gonna let some man fuck your daughter, and you gonna let your daughter go to a party where she's smoking weed and getting drunk and fucking multiple men? Is that what you gonna do? I wouldn't. Okay? So it's really fucked up. So when we get back, bringing us back to this situation where nice guys finish last, you're dealing with women that from day one they were taught or they weren't taught any moral values when they was younger. So these are bad girls. That's what they call them, bad girls. So of course the bad girl ain't gonna want nothing to do with no nice guy. That's the bottom line. They want to do everything right and obey the law, because they're used to doing everything wrong. They ain't got no moral values. They want to get high, smoke weed, take drugs, fuck multiple men. This is what they think is normal. They think that's normal. They don't see nothing wrong with getting pregnant. Now I'm telling you, in one day I seen 2 situations. I was sitting in the McDonald's, about an hour or so before I got on the bus, and observed these 3 girls. And this one girl said she was 15, talk about how she got drunk and all that. And there was 2 other girls, and they was loud as I don't know what, fast as hell, and they was just, it was just disgusting and horrible. But that right there, it was proof that the society, when you look at a woman, those girls acting like that at that age, that society, that right there is not going to produce nothing but bullshit. They're worthless. They're pretty much already going to be nothing in society. They're worthless in society. They're going to be baby mama girls when they grow up. They're going to be baby mama girls. They're going to be on welfare. And some of them will get pregnant just so they can get on welfare and get independent. They get because they know as soon as they get pregnant and have a baby, they're going to get paid the baby. The baby's going to take care of them. That's why they be doing it. And they'll have sex with and have babies by the worst motherfucker, the scum of the fucking earth. I told you one of my videos about girls having babies when a man, or a so-called man, or I might as well just call him a boy, that can't even keep his pants on his ass. He can't even wear his pants on his asshole. Why would you have sex with a man that can't wear his pants on his ass? Or have a baby with somebody like that? That's fucked up. That nigga ain't got his mind right. But moving on to the next thing. This girl is sitting in McDonald's and she's so ghetto and stupid. She's on the phone, talking on the phone like, well, I'm not you don't talk to me. I can take care of myself. And you got everybody supporting you. You got your family, your baby mama. I mean, she's telling all her fucking business so everybody can fucking hear it. Like everybody can hear that shit. She's telling all her business so everybody can hear it. Loud as a motherfucker. They be on the bus doing it too. Then, I'm in the theater. I'm just going to point this out. I'm in the fucking theater. Trying to look at the fucking movie. And I went to see that movie, the Samuel L. Jackson movie, Lakeview Terrence. This motherfucking bitch is two adult. These are adults, right? Older adult, black man and a woman. They sitting behind me talking nonstop. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dog? In my mind, I'm thinking, shut the fuck up so I can look at my movie. And when I went to go see The Mummy Returns again, I took my mom to the movie. There was this so-called bad boy and his woman. His woman was a fucking hoe. She was a goddamn slut. I can tell she was a damn slut and a whore because she was wearing fucking tight-ass booty shorts and shit. And he looked like a damn fool. And you can tell he was a fool because he's sitting in the theater playing with a cell phone over and over again. And you know he had to know that shit was fucking wrong. You know it. But he don't give a fuck. Because these type of people, they don't care. They don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. These bad boys. So moving back to these girls, and a lot of these so-called guys that either consider themselves to be nice guys wonder why they can't get with these girls or they get rejected by them. And some of the stuff they said, some of the reasons that they point out why nice guys get rejected is true. But the other reasons is just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're dealing with a girl that, number one, wants drama. And they think that's the acceptable way of life. They don't want they used to that. They used to drama. They used to drama, especially if they lived in a home with no father, and they had a damn whore and a slut for a mother, and the mother just was arguing, and they got their mother bringing men up into the house, and she with a man that ain't shit, a so-called do-rag wearing bad boy beating her ass every day and acting a damn fool. So she's looking at the type of men that her mother's with, and she think that that's normal. She think that's the type of man I need to be with. So she see a normal motherfucker. She ain't used to no man that doing nothing for her and treating her right. That ain't normal for her. If she meet a man like that, she's not going to be interested or attracted to a guy like that. She want that bad boy. I want a challenge. That challenge bullshit. So they have sex with these guys to get these babies, and all they want is drama. They want their entire life to be like a fucking soap opera. Drama, drama, drama. It has to be. Nothing can be completely right. There has to be something to complain about. There has to be something to argue about. There has to be some kind of drama. Because if they want a man that's doing everything right, it ain't gonna work. They don't want that kind of man. They want a nigga that's gonna be a nigga. A fucking nigga. That's gonna do everything wrong. Treat her like shit. Don't do nothing for her. Because these women ain't used to having nothing good. They ain't used to that shit. They're not used to having nothing good. They're not used to a man doing something for them. It ain't normal to them. And a man like that is considered to be a weak man. Because they see these type of guys, these bad boys, that defy. Number one, they defy. They have no respect for authority. They do what they want to do. They defy. They do everything. And a lot of the ways and the traits that a lot of these women have in them are manly traits. They act like men. They want to be just like men. That's where all that come from. I want to smoke like a man, spit like a man. I want to have sex like a man. I want to act like a man. I want to act tough like a man. And that right there in that situation, it's almost like that's a whole nother video. But we're gonna talk about that later on in another video. But they act like that. A lot of these girls act just like men, you know. And like I said again, another whole video, so I ain't gonna get into that. But it's fucked up, man. It starts early. So in closing out this video in a few seconds that I have left. You look at 15-year-old girls, or even younger than that, 13, and you may not think that I'm fucking insane, but it goes younger, 10 years old. Some of these girls, you lose their virginity at 10 years old, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. But I'm willing to guarantee you that most females lose their virginity under 15, and that's fucked up. All right, a lot of them. I'm more so referring to black girls because I don't know about white girls, but I know a lot of these black girls. You can just tell by the way they act, by the way they dress. That's it. So I want to point out one more thing before I close out this fucking video. What is it with you black women, man? Because I seen a girl in the theater and I seen a couple of other girls. They sit down and you can see they ass crack. Are you black women not wearing panties now or some shit? What the fuck is the problem? I mean, is there something going on where women are not like wearing panties anymore? Because I'm seeing, I see white girls sit down and you can see all their ass crack. But I'm seeing a lot of black women and they sit down and you can see they fucking ass crack, all their ass crack showing and shit. And alright, and you get these black mothers that's dressing like whores now. Because the girl I saw today, she sat down, her butt crack showing and shit. And she had a child and a dude that looked like a damn thug with her. So it's all fucked up, man. But I'm running out of time, so I'm going to shut this video out. I'm out, man. That's all I got to say.